this week's Hughes and Coleman Hometown Hero.
Milam just celebrated her one-year anniversary with KSP for endangerment and manslaughter in the death of his own infant daughter. That story.
Get a great deal on
there we go.
Proven to last during the Ram Black Friday sales event. Get 0%
Video.
Get quality furniture with P's on the dial. Discontinue pieces from Ford's Furniture and at prices you won't believe. Visit us today or you'll pay way too much. And by the way, we sell mattresses too at Miracle Mattress on the Bypass.
Starts your day off right with AM Kentucky Live on WBKO ABC. Then, join an entertaining episode of Midday Live. Count on 13 new weeknights. WBKO ABC. To relate your vetted stories that matter to you. Weeknights at 5, 6, and 10 from your hometown news leader. 13 News on BKO Town News Leader.
Not guilty to manslaughter of his daughter. Michael Anthony Thigpen is charged with manslaughter, wanton endangerment, neglect, and tampering with.
Oh wow, the connection's really good right now.
Pre-trial conference November 16th. The Logan County Sheriff's Office found Thigpen's infant daughter dead at her home. A Muhlenberg County man is jailed for a gun near his own son's head. The Sheriff's Office checked a home in Greenville after a woman told them one of her sons had.
Don't shout them.
I'm not shouting, this is shouting!
Sponsored by Jason Claycomb of Raymond James Financial Services, your retirement resource.
Home of America's best warranty.
We'll just go through my channel.
Come where our skilled team has unbeatable customer service. The care team has
Valuable time and evidence. Now,
1.9% service.
Well, earlier today, a cold front eased on down into southern Kentucky tomorrow, and that means our rain chances will be 62 degrees set back in 1977 while traveling tonight. Litchfield, pretty good, going along well to our south and southwest tonight.
Start talking about snow.
The threat lessens as you go farther south toward Bowling Green, although a 20% for an isolated light shower, and that's about it. I think Sunday will be dry, perhaps a little more sunshine there. Stronger south winds gusting to near 30 will send the mercury soaring all the way to near 80. How about that to close out the weekend? And then we watch a line of thunderstorms, what's left of it, come through here around daybreak Monday, perhaps a little sooner to the north, later to the south, and east. Should weaken through our area. They could pack a punch, especially northwest of Bowling Green with gusty winds early Monday morning, and then temperatures will turn decidedly cooler as we work through next week. So tonight, cloudy and mild, low down to 57 near steady temperatures. Up we go to 76 tomorrow. More clouds and sun, just an isolated shower chance. I think we'll be in pretty good shape for the Veterans Day Parade here in town tomorrow. 62 tomorrow. On Sunday with clouds, some sunshine at times, and then late Sunday is likely. 73 on Monday. Temperatures really trend down to 64 Tuesday. Rain comes to an end. Then cooler, drier air takes over by Wednesday. Highs to the 50s, and overnight lows will eventually tumble into the 30s by the middle of next week. Save the
but most teams, it is quarterback Bo Buchanan, and it looks like he's going to pat. Well, he shovel pat. They ate a lot of clock, capped off by a short touchdown run by Ezekiel Brown to tie the game at
Metcalf County, ooh, they're doing good.
The second round of the playoffs by defeating Owensboro by a final score of 48-14. All right, we head to South Warren, where the Spartans were hosting Grace County in a Class 5A first-round matchup. Late second quarter, Spartans defense
Glasgow,
comes up with a big play. It is Trice Jackson,
Calverna,
interception. But then watch what he does after that.
McCracken County,
a running back or a wide receiver, and has a very nice return all the way down to the Eagles'
Central
10-yard
Hardin,
line, and that led to an Elliott, and he turns it into a 47-yard scoring play. but then the Spartans responded a nice way on the two-point conversion. This is a guy that has talked a lot about. Up with the stop to deny Graves County on the two-point conversion. 24-12 Spartans, and South Warren goes on to defeat Graves County by a final of 38-12, and the Spartans advance to the second round of the playoffs. Well, Logan County football made history, finishing with a perfect regular season, and they were hoping to stay alive in the playoffs.
And Sean Bowdy was able to check out the undefeated Cougars, and it was for the first time this season. And he lets us know if this historic season continues.
Well, the Cougars have definitely had the magic with them this year. Tonight was a little bit of a slow start for the Cougars, and the visiting Warren Central Dragons came out strong. No time to waste, so we'll jump right into this one. First quarter, Cougars' first pass of the postseason is picked off by Jamel Barber, one-handed. And we got a lot to cover, so we'll go ahead and speed him up. Dragons up 6-0 after that sets up a score. Cougars on the answer. It's a run option. No. Make that a speed option. Third bell, takes it in for the score, crosses the goal line, knocks over the pylon. Good answer. Warren Central not shying away. It's Jamel Barber again. High snap, but a long run on the broken play. Sets up another score, 12-6. Icy squib kick, fielded by Reggie Powell. Looking for somewhere, anywhere to go. Finds a speed. 2.
Let me go into bed here in just a minute.
The craziest 3 minutes of football I've ever seen. Sets up another quick score. They
I swear I'm sick of this thing cutting in and out.
12, never looking back. Go on to win their first playoff game since 2009. Final score 54-18. To Russellville, just down the road, Panthers hosting Fort Knox. I'd call it a game, but I'm going to go with the Javarin Roby show. He was hungry, and Coach John Myers let him eat, refusing to go down, putting not only his team, the opponent's team on his back as well. Next possession, Roby from even further away. This time, he's going to take it to the outside. He gone. MC Hammer said it best, can't touch this. Finds pay dirt. And how about another? Mr. Roby loves that right side. 3 third quarter.
James Shadetree Matthews Stadium, we go. On the very first pull them those cats, they get the tackle. It is turnover on downs, and then they capitalize. The first play from this series, quarterback Rylan Thomas shows off the wheels, takes it in for another score, and then the Wildcats won another touchdown. So guess what? You better call Saul. Brady, he gets it to the outside. Nice stiff arm. Tiptoes his way into the end zone for 6. 22-0 Wildcats with 8 minutes left in the first quarter, and they cruise to victory by a final score of 43-6. Let's head to Jim Ross Field, where the Warren East Raiders were at home taking on Hopkinsville. Plenty of action from the Smurf turf. First half, Hoptown quarterback back to pass. What a sack from Isaiah Boards. We've said his name. Tigers find the end zone. This time Bland. The quick pass to Mitchell Degenhart. He turns it up, runs it in, down the side. 7-0 Tigers. Trying to get things going. Nolan Ford rolling outside, looks for no ball. Is intercepted by Marshawn. Turns that into more. Zach's final score of 21-7. Warren East. The season ends with a record of 6-5.
Madisonville North Hopkins at home hosting the Patriots. Out to Marquise Parker for the home team with the leaping catch. That's nice. 21-0 home team. So the Patriots trying to rally, but this wouldn't help because later in the half, it is Reynolds to Nathan Button, and that's going to be another Maroons TD. Gives them a 28-0 lead. Now, ACS rallies. They get on the board. Chase Wilson, he's had a very good year. There's it out to Jacob Lightfoot. Great grab for the score, but not enough. The Maroons down the Patriots. Beats Barron County. It is Central
High School football in South Central Kentucky. We took a trip to both of those places for some football and also enjoyed some barbecue. He joined us now for highlights.
That's right, guys. You won't find another combo like good barbecue and good football. Shout out to R&S Barbecue for the delicious pregame meal. Let's get to some football playoff as Glasgow hosted Holy Cross Covington in a first-round matchup. Now, Dalvin Smith back on the field after the Scotties. He'd been injured for a while. No biggie, just a couple touchdowns in his return. On to the action. It's Silverio Rescantillo marching his way through that defense down inside the 5. Next play, Abernathy's going to keep it himself.
hurdles a defender into the paint. Defense like that very much. Ryan Jones putting the hammer down on the Indians ball carrier. And Abernathy hooks up Franklin for the easy touchdown. All Scotties all night. They stay alive 64-0. They'll face Newport Central in round 2 next week. And like my old football coach used to say, the games you remember are in November. Monroe County, Newport in Tompkinsville for their first round of play. Falcons hitting the gas early. Braxton Walker grabbing that ball out of the air, sets up the one, the only Ty Mink. He plows his way down through the defense into the red zone. Even gets his helmet ripped off right there. He's got to come out for a play. But Dylan Emberton fills in under center. He says no worries. Takes that right up the gut. Get out of the way, young fella. Touchdown Falcons, 7-0 lead. Next possession, Coach Murphy gets his QB back. But Braden Murphy says, give me the ball, Coach. Diddle. Murphy up the middle, scoops down inside the 10. Mink is going to give him the ball again on the very next play. He's going to take it into the end zone, launches his way in for 6, while the Falcons dance their way into round 2, winning by a final score of 36-6. Next up for Monroe, the Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts.
Greenwood Gators haven't had the type of season that they'd hoped, but now that it's the that finished the regular season with a 7-3 record. Pick things up in the second quarter where it's tied up at 14. The Greenwood defense stepping up. You have to check this out. Zach Gatlin looking everywhere. He stops, he looks, he orders some Starbucks, but he eventually gets sacked on the play. Then the very next Apollo drive on this deep pass, I'm telling you, check this out, folks. Mason Kraling, interception, the ball in the air, unbelievable play. What a play by the young fella. You are ridiculous. This guy is also ridiculous. The magician himself, Jackson Adams. Man, he is stopped. Lead, and they get the very good win over the 10 Eagles. Rival Bowling Green
takes the handoff, keeps it himself. That's a 38-yard touchdown. A Blue Tornado rolling up 35-zip. Ensuing Edmonson County drive, 4th and short. Tackle, so the Wildcats stop short, turnover on downs, and then later in the same quarter, the toss to Mikel Askew. He cuts back across field, takes it down to the 5-yard line, uses the stiff arm, and he walks in for the touchdown. 58 yards on the scoring play, and Tillman rolls in this game over the Wildcats by a final of
to War Memorial Stadium, where Todd County Central was taking on perennial power field. First quarter, the Rebels played with a lot of heart, but Mayfield able to get in the end zone. Kent Trey Matthews on the carry, and for the score, 7-0 Mayfield. Later on in the quarter, we come back, we'll have your play of the week. We'll be right back. A very good win over Apollo, 51-31. We also have a score to pass along. South Warren volleyball, first round of the